All Glocks on deck here for Gen.G. Flashbangs are up and CALYX will destroy some top banana.
Yeah, CALYX has been doing a lot of destroying, I've got to say. And once again, pistols looking great for Envious. Gen.G have not had success here, and they are getting shot in the face again and again and again and again. Kusta. He's also going to get shot in the face. Nifty with one. Namely because you really want an AWPer in that, in that spot, and they don't have one of those. But also because they know pistols are coming. And look at this. The SMG is so deadly against the pistols. It is a wipeout. There's really nothing that Gen.G could have done. Oof, this is rough. They're going to go for the challenge from Banana. 2 men there to try to defend this, and they will get taken down by better guns. Oof, there's a nice response though. Just going for the top mid aggression, but who has a better response? It is Kusta.
Shut it down
with the triple kill. Go for the challenges every so often. Got a nice challenge here from Mihu. Takes a few bullets, but he gets there. He gets there in the end. And that's 1 kill. I don't think the gun is recoverable, but it's a 4v4 now, thanks to Bentet. Finding Nifty running around at top mid. And the B play will come through eventually, it would seem. A bit dangerous here. CALYX there ready with the deagle as his Legia.
Yeah, a bit of baiting going on, but it hasn't worked out. Gen.G move in very quickly. They move in a team. And only Daps has been lost thus far. Kusta may be looking to protect this weapon a little bit. Keep an eye on rotations as well. Not concentrating too much on that, but as you can see, the gun's been collected by Mihu. He knows that. He'll take out Ryan. He knows exactly where the last player isn't, i.e. to his left. He knows he's to his right somewhere. And he will look to eliminate him. And his teammates will rotate to do the same. Spray through the corner, but it's a clean shot to finish off Mihu. Ryan now on the balcony trying to do what he can. But he's going to get absolutely deleted. Mihu's in a lot of trouble now. All the reinforcements have been deleted. Nifty and CALYX now, their choices have been taken away. Gen.G storming the A bomb site as if it was train.
Yeah. Which
they did repeatedly, and that's a wrap.
That's really cool to see because, you feel like what they're doing there is they're actually trying to... Again, I don't know how much info they have on Envy. And I don't imagine Envy are ever going to go for this right now. Indeed. So, I don't know how much information they have on Envious, but if they understand that...
Nothing doing, though. Gen.G know they need to identify the location of these weapons. There it is. Nifty spotted in apartments. Where's his next pick? Well, it's automatic apparently. And automatic is ready and waiting and very much willing. Ryan picks up the AWP. So maybe that will start again. A boost over the smoke. That won't work either. And the harassment will continue. Leggy is deleted. And now it's Save Simulator 2020 Pandemic Edition. CALYX and Ryan trying to hold on to what they have, but that's not going to work either. And now it's just CALYX. He's in CT spawn. And there's 1 minute for him to try and hold on to what he has. Aggression. Sometimes the best form of defense, as Manchester United might say. So we'll see what he can do. What he can collect. A Krieg. Bentet already on the B bomb site. The bomb's not planted yet, so CALYX has to assume that he will be hunted, and he probably is surrounded. Dap's about to plant the bomb. You can see automatic has an angle. Now, will CALYX walk straight into this? He will. Straight in the face, of course. So... Again, the timing of that smoke was so useful because a pop flash from Envy could have been so useful here. But now they are at the mercy of their opponents. The grenades come in too late. Legia holding a grenade, but his teammate is gone. Sees multiple numbers now. What does Legia do? It goes through the smoke, doesn't get anything, and surely that round's over once again.
Yeah, if I was going to show you like one thing that was really just, let's say the fatal position that Envy were in just before the fatal strike was made. You can see that the way that Gen.G had a timing in this round was they managed to take Banana away. Obviously, we saw that dynamic playing out, and effectively when the CTs smoke as they did, I think we saw Legia throw the smoke on the choke point, and then kind of get tagged up by Bentet and fall back onto the site. At that point, they're not going for a top Banana retake. Obviously, if they drop that smoke, so you have Banana control. And also at that point, Team Envy had no control on top mid at all. They had no eyes around top mid. So there's this window where Envy have no idea what Gen.G are doing, and Gen.G got to hit the B bomb site before Envy got any...
And there is ruthless aggression being attempted by Envy, but being denied by Gen.G once again. They got 3 players, and they look comfortable dealing with this. Daps on T-Ramp and get traded by Nifty up top mid, but doesn't have much in the name of help. Able to deploy the smoke grenade. Every round just feels so desperate for Envy at the moment. Gen.G looking real dangerous, but Legia, oh, that flashbang, he's eaten that and then some. All the calories straight in the face. Gen.G now, 3 versus 2. They take control of the B bomb site. Smokes towards Coffin, smokes towards CT as well. Automatic in control of Banana. Nifty trying to make some shots. This giant hole, and just look at the confidence from Gen.G, taking absolute liberty, stopping fully unleashed, but Rhino catch him off guard, along with Legia, trying to turn things around now. Bakusta will find a way to break something of Envy's. 3 versus 4 for Gen.G. Just looking for like rapid harassment at the beginning of each round, not allowing Envy to have any comfort. And this will encourage them to dump grenades early as well. They've got the money to afford a loss here or there, Gen.G, and it may be worth it in the long run, just so Envy can't play their game.
And we'll see that's last effort on B here. Envy don't want to go for info in a 2v2, so here we go. Kusa gets the first entry. The last player spotted. CALYX is in so much trouble. He's got to deliver here. There is the... Oh, that's beautiful from CALYX. He might just do everything by himself. He will.
Nifty up in mid, taking out Automatic, and there's no response. We've got a creeper in Boiler in Kusta, but he's unable to do anything about it.
Yeah, Kusta's been abs luck for Gen.G, and he can at least keep presence, keep the information game alive. He can keep tabs on how much info Envy have, because right now Arch is smoked, so he knows that they can't see anything from top mid from Arch side, and if they make maneuvers around lane or apartments, he should be able to get that information. So that means that Gen.G have this idea as to what Envy know or do not know right now, as Envy do not have Banana control. And you can see they're paranoid about this. They have no control Banana, they have no control top mid. They do have Nifty though, hitting AWP shots.
With the bomb in sight as well. 40 seconds on the clock. Does that rotate a third player back? I mean, there's plenty of time for that bomb to go back towards the B bomb site. And in fact, there's no activity from Envy. They'll keep 3 players towards B, which is where the bomb is headed. So that's the gamble they are taking, Envy. Reading that Gen.G will likely go to the B bomb site. And it's just dry peaks, arid peaks, man. No water inside. Legia playing anti-flash. The spray is so off though. CALYX now delivering once again. And it's Kusta versus 5 in the smoke to be finished off by Mihu. Not too shabby a HE over the half wall from the T side, but CALYX, he's delivering on the B bomb site, but he has been exploded into little pieces. 4 versus 4 early. But again, only on Mihu, and here come the grenades. Mihu now forced forward, forced into the open. Legia is there to trade, but he's in trouble. He's 1 versus 3 now, and he won't last very long.
Yeah, it's a good site take by Gen.G, and Envy, they really want to go for this. They're carrying quite a lot in their hands. They do have good bank, it's more efficient. And Automatic's got that front side smoke to play off of as he pushes forwards here, and it's looking really constricted right now for Envy. They're in trouble. Kusa with the lurk kill towards top mid at the same time. It only gets worse for Envy as they try to hold on to this, to whatever they have at this point. They're getting attacked everywhere. How can they even read the situation? There's still multiple players that they've spotted around top mid. That's still not Kusta. And Automatic, meanwhile, gets the kill onto Nifty. So that B bomb site's under attack. Everyone's getting wiped out. It doesn't matter where they are, James. It doesn't matter.
That's just the worst thing, when the T's are attacking everywhere at the same time, and they're getting all the kills as well. Kusta keeping him honest, taking Mihu out while Som was peeking into the B bomb site. And even then, they only saw Som. Som was the only person who was that deep, peeking over the barrels once that smoke was up. Such a great smoke as well. If you're confident no one's playing CT, just to obscure the position from Coffins, which is very strong, obviously, for the CT side, to allow you to creep towards the site. Obviously, if you try to take the site itself, then that smoke can be a problem, because it's similar smoke that the CTs might drop. Molotov is out for Nifty. He's creeping up that lane position once again. Mihu, he's miles away. But we've got plenty of trades here, so 3 versus 3 make it 2. Nifty moving away. I don't know if he saw Automatic by T-Ramp with the bomb in tow. Maybe on the radar, maybe not. Ryan now trying to keep things controlled on the A-bomb site, but Bentet has better pacing.
Oh, for sure, yeah, in that position too. Nifty's got the gun for the job. Bentet may feel really confident having that Krieg in this position, but the AWP is the way to counter it. Nifty is all on him at this point. CALYX is coming through with another AWP, slowly but surely from top mid from lane, but now the bomb has made its way onto the bomb site. We'll get the Vino plant as well. So it's going to be hard to close distance with these AWPs, especially with the smoke down there on Moto, on Little Pit. It's going to be tough for Nifty to push forwards. I don't know how they're going to do this right now. If Gen.G play this by the book, they are definitely in a lot of problems. Now it's just down to CALYX. That's where Automatic is. They know there's a guy in pit 2 and he can't find the angle.
Having a nightmare on the CT side, just as Gen.G did in the first game of Train. maybe we won't see Mirage after all. Benta is exploded into bits and bobs, hundreds and thousands. Sprinkles. Aggressive
apartment setup with the pistols though. And in a 44, you know, there is a world where maybe they can get some value here. They're stacking 3 towards the A site. And I have to say, there's been a general trend here that Gen G just go B in these situations where MV have 4 players. It's been pretty consistent, and they'll, you know, often have Kusa lurking. So this might be specifically designed to try to kill Kusa and steal the Krieg, having so many players towards this position. And Kusa, he's just been consistent. Oh my goodness, so consistent. He is 14 for 8 right now. He's leading the way in terms of fragging for Gen G. They can't get anything done here. They are struggling so desperately. He thought the round was going to end on B, or at least I did. But they will switch it up towards the A bomb site.
Okay, gets there in the end. See what CALYX can do. Not much apparently, because Kusta will deny it in towards Banana. We got the classic boost over the smoke for Nifty. Just about gets there to take out Som. He's been a danger.
He's only got the M4 here, so I think they threw a flashbang. That's what you're supposed to do to force the CT back. But Leggy goes forwards. That's a great catch from Automatic. They're forced into the A play, James. It's not looking good so far. It's just down to Daps.
Leggy with the going for the biggest 180 of all time. Couldn't quite get there though. And now Daps in a 1 versus 3. He's made it 2. He's got no grenade for the cross. Just has to race over there. Nifty with the AWP. He must have seen him. Not 100% sure. But he's creeping forward. Not going to wait for Ryan just yet. Going to hold a grenade. A grenade hold an angle. So I think he does know exactly where Daps is. Probably realizes that he's not in a dark spot. He's stuck in construction. And Ryan is on the way, choosing to smoke off 1/2 of the ruins. Daps starting to creep now, but there's the final.
Waiting for this mid push. Ooh. And Daps with that peek is looking fine. Ooh, Nifty's got one himself. They are looking to push this. Great flashback. Oh my god, it's devastation. It's up to Automatic in the 1v2. He's gonna... Are they gonna go through CT? Ooh. Legia might have a forward position. Did Automatic hear him? He did not. That's an off angle and a half. Right.
If you are trying to find out if a site has been stacked, apartment's always a dangerous position for an anti-ecoing team to be in. Legia will get taken out. Case in point. Daps now with the Mac 10, but there is a creeper behind him quite quietly. In the meantime, they'll be distracted by all the noise in lane.
Daps throwing a lurk smoke. Not often you see the CT throw the lurk smoke from the apartments. Doesn't really amount to much, but at least he is.
Nice HE over the top, so there's plenty of activity given by NV towards Banana, but it seems to got a bait there and head towards A.
Here goes CALYX with the Mac 10. He's going to be happy chappy with all the money that he's going to be printing with this money maker. Just a slow but sure defeat in this round for Gen G.
Death by paper cuts. Slow and painful. Frustration. It's a deep smoke rather than a short one, so isolate Automatic, because he wants that bonus money. The charge, he'll take the risks with the UMP. Blind though, he decides against it, goes back, and now there's carnage.
Ooh. Some potential there with the spray, but yeah, interesting decisioning, decisioning. I've made a new word, James.
Decisioning, according to my memory.
Yeah.
Kusta and Daps are alone now. 2 versus 4. I don't know what else they can do here, really. Yes, the plays attack. He can raise the alarm. He's got 2 targets, though. He's got a 180 for transfer. There are CTs all over the place, but that's plenty of information for his team. Daps now creeping out from the pit. Taking CALYX out 3-on-3 around the A bomb site, though. Bentet's on a late rotation with the MP9.
Oh, really fast switch up here towards the B bomb site. Let's see if Gen G read this. So far, they still don't have any idea that this could be a possibility, it seems. Finally, Bentet's starting to wonder. He's starting to walk back, but he's still looking towards the speedway position. And now they know the smoke going down. The rotation comes through with Som as well. It's just going to be tough, actually, to retake this. This is a great call from Envy on the fly. Tough retake. They do have smokes. They can put the retake smokes down. A smoke off Banana.
And Daps is on the longest rotation of all time. He's only now leaving the A bomb site. Som has a kit, which is something. Maybe that buys Daps a few seconds for rotation. Really looking for a convinced that there's someone flanking. Leggy now creeping out, just a dry peek. I don't know about his teammates. Ryan falls to the flames now. This is disaster for Envy. They can't trade. It's only situation in mid. The bomb in second mid, and Kusa just going through. He does that with an AWP as well. Absolutely fantastic. How do you call this if you're Envy?
That's so sick because it's, oh my god, so these pushes, these aggressions are so well timed. Nifty. Oh god, almost got awkward. Kusta will get knifed indeed. Nifty will avoid the awkwardness.
It's almost like they've switched sides now.
Yeah, pretty much. Bomb has been collected as well. I don't know that the CTs have any knowledge of this, so this is getting really weird now because, as you mentioned, the positioning here for both. I mean, Daps' position. This is key. Having someone really deep on the bomb site is how you can make up for not having any info around the A side of the map. And I don't know which way this is going to go. Will they be able to spot for it? Daps' position is kind of designed to not be spotted until the very last second.
This is so strange. We've got automatic flanking for the French-Canadian. C'est bizarre. Nifty gets taken out, and CALYX
play from Kuso, top mid, but it's too late. Here comes the push on B. It's just too late to rotate the bomb site. Anchors have to hold it down, but they get absolutely wrecked.
Kusa makes his way over, but you can see that there's not much movement from Genji on the A bomb site, so I think he is just trying to maybe make it expensive, maybe contain. He's got $1,600 in the bank and a Krieg in his hand, so ideally he'd want to hold on to this, but he's going deeper. But again, Genji are not rotating from the A bomb site, so I do wonder what the intention is here. Of course, he gets taken out and he's lost a lot of money now, so that'll make things more difficult for them going forward. Legia still creeping. He wants to make it even worse. Creeping like DDK in a toilet roll section of CVS.
Yeah, it's, when you
just
pause,
creeping.
When you paused off the toilet, I'm like, where is he going with this?
Like, do I go toilet or do I go full sanitation? I'll go with the toilet roll.
So many ways. I mean, I just don't know what to expect.
Rumor has
going up mid, trying to hold things down aggressively. And speaking of which, look at that. Double peek here from Automatic and Bentet. Good support. The rifle is trying to really make this one worthwhile.
CTs will be falling back now around B. Bentet will get taken out by Nifty. Automatic has a lot to do now. Sees a jump peak, but surely, he's not expecting the boost, and Ryan's going to take him out. We've got problems for Genji. Envy are closing in on them. 4 versus 3 now, and maybe they've got to give up on this one as well, Genji. They are closer to the bomb site, though. We've got Dax now with some hopeful sprays, but Nifty with the most disgusting shot of the day, straight through the smoke, straight in the face, and this round is surely over.
Yeah, this has to be the turning point. Let's see what he can get. Oh, just the one, but Automatic gets a frag.
That's the bomb, though. It's the bomb spotted, and it's jumping into the balcony position. Automatic is indeed here, but he needs to buy time for his teammates, but he can't. Because he takes one in the face. That is some dental surgery he didn't ask for. 3 versus 2 now. Genji feeling the brunt of things on their CT side, and it seems they will go for this one. Big grenade onto Legia, leaving him with 24. But CALYX, he has an angle, but the smoke takes it away again. Some goes down eventually. Bentet now 1 versus 3, and CALYX is there again. On the communication in that round in a very aggressive manner with some F-bombs. Kusta now up close to the Deagle, doesn't see anything of anyone, and he's gone. 5 versus 3. 3 Deagles remain, one of which is on the A-bomb side. CALYX looking 2 ways. Thought maybe he went down there. Daps with the CZ, can't get anything done. It's a very expensive grenade, knife for a 17-year-old. A molly, and it'll go ahead of Mihu. He sees the backpack, he's got the spray now, and Kusa gets taken out. No response. Automatic behind the smoke. He could just about make a connection with the USP. Mihu and Nifty very low, but they're still alive. Yeah,
going for that B split now. The Beast player is trying to slow down the attack from Banana, but it's so committed and just not working out. They knew that they had to get the kills before the CT, the T's coming from CT would actually make their way there. Mega's going to get a Planet to save, and oh my god. The crazy thing is that if
Automatic going for something aggressive, but the lock position is where he will fall from. Ryan way ahead of him.
James.
Big risks taken, and they failed.
It's a P90 and an auto shotgun in this round.
They must have pressed auto buy. It's like an auto buy fun round for Genji, surely.
Oh no.
Someone's got a P90. What's going on there?
That's so weird.
I only use the P90 in danger zone.
This is rough, isn't it? Okay, well, we get a flash for Som. He's going to get forced back. The timing just bad.
They're being victimized, Genji. They're being victimized, Dan.
Yeah, Bentet, he wanted to swing here, but that flash kind of prevents him from doing so. Oh, the tracers. Oh, it's a cheeky kill.
Oh, he's waiting for that default plant HE grenade, but he realizes it's a different angle. Ooh, landed on his face. It's like a pile of Jason. Cruises with a shotgun. He's far away. Has he picked up an AK? He has.
Ready for this? I don't know. This is going to be really hard for Bentet. Standing in the flames that will go down. The smokes drop. That's going to create problems. Bentet with 3 now. Looking for more as he swaps out the gun. And they're trying to find him. And he's just dodged them in the smoke. Just juking. And this is going to be problematic here for Nifty. Just going for the fake plant. Bentet, he's got his attention on Nifty. And he's going to get himself a 4th kill. Mihu's far away. So the ace will be denied. But who cares about the ace? Because you know what? He's done such good work here. And Mihu will get finished off. He's on the boost here. He's so important. He's so important. He's got to get kills in this position. He gets nothing.
Oh my god.
The entry kills are devastating. Som will deliver something through the flames. And speaking of which, CALYX goes down in said flames. Daps is doing damage. Suddenly, only 2 remain for Envy.
Boy, how this has turned around. We have a potential flank here from Ryan, who's also secured the B bomb site. But the problem is Mihu's got the bomb in the balcony position. Now, Daps has been taken out. Not sure if he saw the bomb. I don't know which way he was facing, but this is getting super weird now. We've got automatic rotating away. There's no movement from Ryan, though. Mihu's stuck now. He's actually trapped himself with the bomb, surely. He's jumped on the box. That might be the saving grace. Now Ryan's on the way. They've got 30 seconds to get a kill here, to try and secure the round a little bit better. Automatic now realizing, why isn't the bomb being planted? Surely it's because of Ryan. Ryan is somewhere. He's trying to find us somehow. So Automatic looks behind him. He's very aware of what could be going on now. 20 seconds as Ryan creeps towards the site. He'll see that no one's in library. Does that play into things later on? It looks like he's going to have an off angle. He's convinced he hears the scope. He's got the information now. Mihu just has to not move on the site. Hiding in plain sight. Molotov into balcony. Everything is going perfectly in the short term for Envy.
Yeah, it really is. And there's a bait as well. Oh, automatic. He realizes it and he gets the shot too. Oh, just such a close miss on the second player. Oh!